just bought a new cake. That's a brand new leg. Got a brand new bitch. That's a brand new friends. Got a brand new bag. Hold on. That's a brand new ends. Got a brand new.
Alright, people, we're back. You know we love our tier list. You know that a lot of people are loving these tier lists. Actually, the most popular thing on my channel right now. So I've returned it with a brand new tier list, but today we're going to be doing something a bit different this time. This is going to be the Dreamworks tier list. If you understand that Dreamworks makes some of the best cartoon movies in the world, kind of similar to like Pixar and stuff, but you know, they're doing their own thing. And some of the movies that they produced were just out of this world, and I still remember them to this day. So in no favourite order, we're going to be going through the tier list nice and quick, and we're going to be showing you what's good and what's bad. If you want to see some more tier lists, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe and put that bell notification on. And before I start this, check out my tier list playlist on the front of my channel. You scroll down, you're going to see it if you want to binge watch some tier lists. Because a lot of people are loving the tier list, man. I don't know why it's so popular. I'm getting so many people come onto my tier list. So without further ado, let's go. So first of all, we're going to start off with Flushed Away. And we know Flushed Away is definitely going to be an S tier. The whole James Bond, you know, London vibes, villains, everything. And it's so good. And it's one of the best Dreamworks films ever to be produced. Let's not forget that. Next up, we've got Megamind. I've seen Megamind. It's an amazing film. However, I wouldn't rate it in S tier. I'm not sure why. It just didn't. It was great, but it didn't keep me watching again and again and again. Probably watched it 2-3 times after that. So Megamind is going to go to A. Now, let's go to the Shrek series. If we can see all the Shreks, we're going to do all the Shreks in one so that it's easier for you to understand. So Shrek 1 is going to be S tier, because that was the first ever one and it started it all, so that's where it started banging off, you know what I'm saying. Shrek 2 is going to be S tier as well, because Shrek 2 was absolutely awesome. Brilliant film. After that, we're going to go to Shrek the Third, which I think would be definitely an S tier as well. I think it carried the story along well for the first 3 of them. Now, this is where it gets a bit peak. Now, Shrek Forever After, I wasn't a massive fan of. I'm not sure why. It just didn't hit the same. But it's not going to be a complete fall off, so I'm going to put it as A. And there's one Shrek on there that's missing, which is the Christmas one. It's not on there. That's going to be an S, but it's not on there, unfortunately. So let's carry on from that. Now, How to Train Your Dragon, I didn't really like. I'm sorry if we've got massive How to Train Your Dragon fans up here, but it just wasn't really appealing to me, and I just didn't really like it, so I'm going to put it as D tier. Actually, let's give it some respect. We'll put it as C. We're not going to put it as D. And then How to Train Your Dragon 2 I've not seen, so we're going to put that as D. So anything that we put on D is that I've not seen, so it's unrated. So we're going to put the unrated films in there. Home, we haven't seen Home, so that's going to be as a D. Croods, we have not seen, but I heard Croods is really good, so we're going to put Croods as a B. Let's see what else we've got on here. El Dorado, I've not seen either, so we're going to put that as a D. Prince Egypt, I've not seen either, we're going to put that as a D. I haven't seen Spirit either, which we're going to put that. I haven't seen Rise of the Guardians, or Rise of Gardens or something. I haven't seen P and Sherman. And I think that's about it. I've seen Trolls. Trolls is going to go as a C tier. Not really my sort of thing. But those are the films that I've not seen. So any of the films that you see on D, make sure you comment down below and tell me if the film is good or not. Remember, these films are not rated. So I'm not saying they're not rated. I mean, as in, I'm not giving my rating on them because I haven't seen them. So don't get angry at me, please. Just spare my life. Next up, we've got B Movie, and we know B Movie is going to be an absolute S tier, absolute fucking bollocks, that film. It's a banger, no questions asked. Next, we've got Over the Hedge, which is my #1 Dreamworks film. It's always been my favourite, and I still rewatch it sometimes to this day. And I'm nearly quite old, so you know what I mean? So we're going to put that as an S tier. We're going to put that first. My absolute favourite cartoon film of all time. Nothing's ever come close to it, so I say Over the Hedge is my favourite. We've got Kung Fu Panda, which is going to be an S tier, of course. If you don't think it's an S tier, then you might as well click away, because that's not going to happen. Kung Fu Panda 2 is going to be an S tier as well. And we've got Monster vs. Aliens, which is also one of my favourite DreamWorks films. Absolutely love it. It's just so funny. We're going to put that as second on our S tier. Now, Wallace and Gromit is going to be an A tier because I liked it. I just didn't catch up with it enough. Maybe I need to watch it more and then actually get a grip on it. But yeah, man, it's good. Right, DreamWorks Penguins, I've not seen. But because it's Madagascar, we're going to put that as a B. Because it's not going to be straight down the blue, is it? Madagascar 1 is going to have to be an S tier. Madagascar 2 is going to have to be an S tier as well. That's just, Madagascar is just top notch. Sinbad is an absolute classic. If you've not seen Sinbad, you need to go watch it. Sinbad is the bollocks. But I'm going to put it as an A. Just because it's quite an old film, innit? And not many people have watched it. Next up, we've got Shark Tale. Shark Tale is going to be an absolute S tier. I'm going to put it actually probably fourth. Yeah, I'll put it fourth. Because Shark Tale is just, whoo. They didn't make another one, but they don't need to make another one. They can just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. That's all it needs. It doesn't need any more, you know, extra series or nothing. Kung Fu Panda 3, I wasn't a fan of. I think Kung Fu Panda 3 is going to be an A. It wasn't as good as the first and second one. I don't know why. Ants is an absolute classic. It has to go S tier. You can never forget about Ants, bruv. Ants is just, woo. Ants is fire. Chicken Run is going to go S tier as well. Absolute fire, that film. Boss Baby, I wasn't really a big fan of. I'm going to put Boss Baby at probably a B. I don't know why. I just wasn't really a big fan of it. I don't know. Madagascar 3 was, probably Madagascar 3 didn't hit the same as 1 and 2. I think Madagascar 3 is going to go to a B. And look, we've got Turbo. See, I liked Turbo, but a lot of people didn't really like it. I think I liked the concept of it, but in terms of popularity, Turbo wasn't really super like boom, like everybody's seen it. So I'm going to put Turbo as probably between an A and a B. Probably an A. Yeah, probably an A. And Puss in Boots we're going to put as an S tier because that is where it deserves to be. So there you go. This is the official tier list of all the DreamWorks films as you can see on screen right now. S, those are my top favourite films. A, those are my second favourite films. B, they were like alright. I didn't really hate them, but they're alright. C, I wasn't really a fan of. And Trolls, nah, not for me. And then D, I haven't seen any of these films, and D, so they're going to be unrated. So, if you're agreeing with this right now, make sure you leave a like. If you think this in the wrong order, make sure you comment as well with some more feedback on my tier lists. And, you know, make sure you subscribe. And we're going to be doing another tier list tomorrow. So we're doing tier lists every single day. I'm going to be picking out random things just to keep the content flowing and to keep people in the loop. And there's going to be just different tier lists for different things, randomized lists and everything. So I'm going to see you in the next video. So it's tomorrow. So make sure you don't miss out. It's your boy FarmerMouse. Have a good day. Take care. And peace.